Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. How are we doing this morning? I am doing a additional reading for you guys because the sound quality was shit last night. And I just got 6 cards into your 9-card past, present, future spread, and I got a phone call that interrupted it. I hope this doesn't mean that I'm not supposed, that I'm not getting out the proper messages for you this month. We're not going to say that, right? All right, Cancer. As I was just explaining before my phone rang, and just cut it right out. You have 3 out of 6 majors already out of 9, and ladies in the house, you're in the middle of the spread. A couple of these cards did come out last night in your reading too, so let's see how similar. But Justice was in reverse, and it's in the upright now, so that's a good thing. So please, what are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2018? What are the messages, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? Oh, that one guy wants to come out for November 2018. Let me give one more good shuffle, guys. I will start time stamping them so y'all don't have to see me shuffle. Okay. The messages, please, for Cancer, November. Scorpio season, bitches. I'm just kidding. I'm a water sign too, obviously. I always shout it out to you guys. Okay, and he was there last night too. Okay, oof. What is going on, Cancer? Bottom of the deck is 7 of Swords, followed by the 8 of Cups. So some of you guys could be thinking about leaving a romantic situation. It could manifest as a job as well, but you, someone is sneaking around. Okay. Now, that's definitely a different vibe from what's going first. Okay, so if this is not you, Cancer, if this is someone that's being sneaky around you, the 7 of Swords traditionally is about, it's a warning of theft, first of all, so watch your belongings right now, Cancer. But if this is someone around you that's acting, sketchy, that would make much more sense looking at the reading going ahead. This is someone who could be lying to you, they could be stealing from you, they could be cheating. I don't want to freak anybody out, but these are the possibilities when this 7 of Swords manifests or comes into a reading. I believe that I'm going to read vertically first, and then if I see anything coming up horizontally, like for Aries at first, it was horizontal, horizontal, horizontal. Taurus, same thing. I believe Gemini, I took vertically first. So, in the past position, Cancer, my lovely Cancerians, we have the Justice in upright, which last night he was in the reverse. We have your card, your major arcana, the Chariot, and we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so to me this says, now this could be speaking about, in the past, this could be speaking about legal situations that you were involved in, and given you acted with moral integrity, they could have had a positive outcome for you. I feel like some of you definitely, you were trying to go forward in a positive manner, self-confidence, will, triumph, all that good stuff, and you were kept being drawn into these petty arguments. It was almost like a competition, and I feel like this message is staying true for some of you, about how I felt like it was kind of a custody issue with some of you for the legal matter that could have been present in the past. This also could be just about you being your own judge, jury, and executioner in your own life. The Justice card, this could be a Libra that you were involved with, Cancer, but I feel like saying you took the moral high ground in this situation, okay? In the recent past, whatever situation, how this manifests as a relationship for you, you know, it was a balanced relationship, but you decided to move forward away from, you know, this quarreling and bickering. This is a card of not outright fighting like the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands is more of a competitive vibe, okay? And it's about being drawn into arguments that you really didn't want to be a part of. You didn't really have any business being in, but you nevertheless are being like sucked into that that bad energy in that argument, Cancer. So 2 majors and a 5 right off the bat. See, the thing with the 5s is in the tarot that you need to know that not all is lost. That's kind of more of the interpretation for the 5 of Swords, but you can still make past position. You still probably made a gracious exit, provided that your timing was right. And with the Justice and your major arcana card here, this is all about you know, balance and positivity and you know, just moving forward in your life, Cancer. Just, you know, steamrolling ahead away from energy like this, okay? But if this is about a partnership, if this is about a love situation, presently I feel like you're still waiting on someone to take the moral high road with you, or to stop being you know, dramatic or competitive with you. It could just be a friend also, you know, an air sign friend that is being competitive with you, possibly over, you know, women, over men. In the present moment, Chariot, in the present moment, Cancer, you have the 2 of Wands, which also was in your spread this morning, last night. Ladies in the House, Queen of Cups, right in the middle of the spread. And our other fellow water sign, Pisces card, the Hangman. So this says to me that some of you Cancerian women are in fact ready for partnership. You're ready to take that next step, but you're still waiting. You're playing the waiting game with the Hangman here. The 2 of Wands is about partnership, yes, but it also is about like business dealings, business partnership. You're looking to grow your empire. You know, you're kind of just like gazing out on this vast kingdom, like, what's next for me? You know, what can I do with this newfound opportunity, this newfound, you know, sorry, hold on. This newfound opportunity, this newfound career direction that you guys could be taking in a totally opposite direction, because you could be moving away from something that you previously were dealing with before. But the other interpretation with the Hangman is not only about delays, but the Hangman asks you to look at your situation from another perspective. Okay, because this guy, in fact, is not just like a dope that's like hanging out in a tree upside down. He put himself there. You see, like, the yellow around the crown, around his head? He is enlightened. He is looking at his situation from all angles. Okay, he's actually quite comfortable up there. This card does also indicate, however, that, you know, there could be an upcoming sacrifice that you may have to make for this thing that you're waiting for, this partnership, this friendship, this relationship. But the universe is seeing the hard work that you're putting in, and although it may not be on your timetable, Cancer, that there will most likely be a positive outcome, especially, you know, with your card, the Chariot, and the Justice card in the upright, you know, right behind it in the past position. Okay, I think you guys just have to be a little more patient with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now, which is a pretty easy thing to say to a Cancer, am I right? Because you definitely, being in the middle of the spread, you are emotionally prepared for this. You are most likely financially prepared for this too, next phase in your life. And it's just, I heard it's just coming down to the details. Like, that's the little shit that's getting you hung up. If it's in a business dealing, if this is in a love relationship, you could just still be dealing with competitive energy, you know? And with this, especially with the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, there could be someone, I feel for some of you that there's a friend in your midst that also has an eye on the same person that you do. So watch out for that too, please. Now, going into the future, another major arcana, we have the Empress, or the mother, or the wife of the tarot, who signifies abundance, who signifies resourcefulness that you will want for nothing under this energy. So all this waiting and all this planning, it will pan out for you. Some of you, this is favorable for families, if you would like to start a family under this new partnership. You know, as she does represent fertility also, but don't freak out if that's not you. It could just mean giving birth to a creative project or creative idea also. And you also have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this is about you recognizing that your life could potentially be about to change, Cancer. And you know, the resourceful energy that comes to the Empress is wanting for nothing because she can make something out of nothing. She is the quintessential card for abundance. Also, again, could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus here, because that's the Empress is ruled by Venus. Okay. Or another water sign such as yourself, another Cancer, another Pisces, you know, because we have that in the spread. So before you go diving headfirst into, you know, this energy, which is the knights bring action, okay? And this knight leaves as quickly as he comes in. Yes, he does bring in creative influx and creative energy. It is fire energy, so it's very fast moving. And it states that you'll probably be inundated with phone calls, emails, things of that nature under this influence. But right smack dab in the middle of these two is a Four of Swords. And this is a period of rest. This is a period of meditation. This is a period of, you know, pumping the brakes a little bit and laying down your sword and taking it easy before you dive right into this type of energy. Because I don't think that this knight is manifesting as someone who's coming into your life for you. It could be some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, but I feel like that is this creative surge that this Empress here is referring to. So, yeah, just know that you can only do so much, Cancer. Don't bite off more than you can chew is something else I want to say to you. Now, I'm just seeing if there are any other messages here read horizontally. This could be you winning a court case against a partner or a former business partner in the past, if we're going diagonally. I mean, I can't talk today, horizontally. With the Justice card in the upright, the Two of Wands partnership, and the Empress. This could be you guys having court dealings, and provided you're morally accountable and your moral integrity is intact, this partnership either was able to continue and flourish from there, or you were favored in the ruling of that decision. Okay, and this does usually mean you know, legal matters, but it could also mean that you're being the own judge and juror in your own life too. In the present time, you're going forward because you know what you want. Again, you know, you're going forward with self-confidence, with will and triumph. The Queen of Cups, holla, being in the middle of the spread. She is emotionally stable. She's emotionally intuitive. And you're knowing your boundaries too with the Four of Swords here. You're knowing not to overexert yourself, Cancer, and not to lay down your boundaries with other people, I want to say too. And you're taking the time to meditate and to rest so you don't, burn the candle at both ends, if you will. In the future, there just could be a couple hiccups along the way, like we said, with this competitive energy of the Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands, and then we have the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. So this is a lot of fast-moving energy, and that's not really our thing, right? So there could be someone that is envious of your success, and they're trying to, start rumors. They're trying to, again, draw you into petty arguments that you have no business being in. So don't let that type of shit draw you in, Cancer, okay? And if it means that you need to wait on, certain business dealings because you don't want to deal with people like that, or in a love situation, if you're just done fucking fighting, take the time to look at your situation from another view, okay? Instead of just rushing in and, trying to finesse but fucking everything up, you know what I mean? Or this could be somebody else who's trying to rush in or rush back into your life. And this could be you waiting and weighing out the options like, were they so good for me last time? Were they, this type of person, or were they this type of person? You know what I mean? So, at least I know that was a little bit louder for you guys. I hope that some of the messages resonated for you, Cancer. Okay. Hey, Cancer. I had a friend stop by, so I'm going to say namaste to you all. Thank you. And I hope that reading was a little better than you shit show this morning. I love y'all, Cancer. Bye.